Now we have crews busy covering the rest of tonight's festivities. We start with my co-anchor Jace Mills, who is live at the Expo Center ahead of tonight's inaugural ball. Jace?
Yeah, Brooke, I'm here at the Kansas Expo Center, as you mentioned, along with about 2,300 other people who are finding their seats here for the governor's inaugural ball. The food has been set out. They're all dressed in their best tonight to celebrate the new administration. This is kind of the first kickoff after Governor Kelly gave her oath of office earlier today on the State House steps. I want to bring in KSNT News political analyst Dr. Bob Beatty to offer some perspective. He was at the governor's swearing in today, where she made a speech, kind of more of the business end of the celebrations today. What things did she highlight?
Well, at every inaugural speech, you hear a lot about Kansas history and the pioneers and the settlers, and of course she talked about that. What was interesting about Governor Laura Kelly's speech is she really wanted to make a clear break from the Brownback years, obviously the Brownback Collier years from 2010 onward. She said it's essentially time to turn the page and more compromise. She called for more compromise and more working together among the Republican and Democratic parties going forward.
And so, obviously, that's an important element when a Democrat governor takes over in Kansas with super majorities still in the Kansas legislature by Republicans. But there's also an element to the party side of this day, and that is that Republicans are here as well. It's not just Kelly's supporters.
That's right. People have to realize that Democrats only make up about 25% of all Kansas registered voters. So Republicans are in the majority in the legislature and in the state. So a Democratic governor has to get along with at least some Republicans. And, you know, it's interesting, at this inaugural ball, there will be some Republicans here, including the Republican leadership. And there's sort of a hope among Governor Kelly and her administration that this is a chance maybe, again, to turn that page, form some relationships, and get a few things done in a bipartisan fashion with the two parties working together.
And that's certainly something we'll have to watch as Governor Kelly gets to work. But tonight, House Speaker Ron Reichman, a Republican, and Senate President Susan Wagle will give speeches here from the Kansas Expo Center. I'm Jace Mills, along with KSNT political analyst Dr. Bob Beatty.